Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we're back with Let's Play Marvel Spider-Man on Sony PlayStation 4. Last time, we finished the Sitting Never Sleeps DLC by finishing the Silver Lining DLC by defeating Hammerhead, who was a cyborg, and we teamed up with Silver Sable, and it worked out pretty good. Today, the only thing we have left to do is go after the crime scene recordings, and then probably the side quest that's going to pop up after that crime scene recording thing. So let's go look for those with our snazzy new, if I can find it, cyborg spider suit, because why not? Nice. So we get an arm, and is that literally the same? Yeah, it's the same as this suit, minus, yeah, it's even dirty, except it has a few more cuts and tears. A few more, keyword there being there. Yeah, it keeps some of the same tears while adding more with some bandages and some other stuff there. So I wonder if this is like, hey, the fight against Fisk went really bad originally, but it looks pretty cool. Still kind of curious what this one's going to be, but we got a little bit more to do here, so let's go after that. Oh, and we did miss a JJ recording, so let's check that out.
Today is a fine day in New York City. At long last, Hammerhead has been taken down for good. Cyborg parts and all. I will even give Spider-Man and Silver Sable an ounce of credit. They did, after all, land the final blow. However, while the mainstream media trips over itself to heap lavish praise on these vigilantes, allow me to give you a dose of facts. Hammerhead would have never gotten this far had it not been for Silver Sable leaving behind all her gear in the city. And don't get me started on Spider-Man stoking the fires of a gang war and forcing a decorated police captain into administrative leave. So sure, they cleaned up the mess, but they were also the ones that made it.
Speaking of which, I'm kind of surprised we haven't got any more information from Yuri about what's going on with her. Like, we haven't got any more, anything more out of her. I don't know if we will, actually. I feel like we could, but we'll find out. Ooh, he's swinging at the cyborg arm. Nice. I love it. Alright, let's go ahead and find all these crime scenes. I don't think that's going to take too long. Honestly, fighting them is going to be the longest part, but even then, that's still not going to take terribly long. And after that, we just probably got to do whatever side quest pops up for. Yeah, we'll be good to go. Neat. Alright, so it's around here somewhere.
Better take a closer look.
Alright, let's find some police tape if we can. Let's see. I don't think it's going to be that car, because that's just like a... Yeah, I don't think it... Is this a car? No. I was thinking that might be police tape, but no, that's just regular parking stuff. You know, parking paint, not tape. Paint.
Lots of police tape and equipment at these scenes. Whoever's doing this must have access to this stuff. I remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think. In the last recording, the therapist turned the tables on the Magia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the, Yeah. Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem. Right. It most certainly does. Thank you. So, I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients.
You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them.
And who might that be?
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it.
I'll be perfectly honest, I thought when he said, oh, I know why you're here, I thought it was going to be because, you know, somebody had randomly taken out a hit on the therapist for some reason or another. But maybe we will get some closure on Captain Yuri here. That'd be really cool. Figure out why, I mean, I can understand why they want to go after her. She's a decorated police officer, and her father, you know, did deals with the Magia, so they figure she might be an easy target to blackmail or something. But I think we're going to get more information on that, and that'd be pretty cool. A nice little way to end it off, because we kind of got a satisfying conclusion for Black Cat. You know, she came back from getting blown up, We got a conclusion for Hammerhead. We got a conclusion for Silver
Gotta
Sable.
be somewhere
We haven't really
nearby.
got much on
Another
Yuri
setup
besides,
for
hey,
me.
she's on administrative leave. So the more we get, the better. Neat. I'm assuming, of course, but when I assume, I make an ass out of me and me. So I could be wrong. Okay, so this is apparently going to be higher up. Yeah, if I had to guess. Ah, a little further down.
I remember this. A person got electrocuted accidentally, but the victim had ties to Hammerhead. Yuri tried, but couldn't find evidence of foul play. In the last recording, they talked about getting Yuri's mental health records.
Here's Captain Watanabe's file.
This everything?
Yes.
You ever record her sessions?
No, I never record any sessions. That'd be unethical and illegal.
Well, we'd like you to record our next session. And my boss has a list of questions he'd like you to ask. That gonna be a problem for you?
No problem.
I feel like I shouldn't be listening to these, and yet I can't stop. Seems that whoever left these wasn't satisfied with what the police concluded.
Yeah, it's like it's like those bad TV shows with pure crime drama and stuff like that. Okay, I didn't see this one for a second. I was like, oh, where am I going? It's like those cheesy TV shows that have horrible plot lines, but you can't stop listening because you can't.
Call my doctor and double all my prescriptions. I'm in the red here, folks. Eyewitnesses have confirmed that there is no longer just one Spider-Man, but two of them. I mean, one is bad enough, but I'm having a hard time dealing with the idea of multiple menaces swinging through our beautiful city. It's just... Sheriff, I might be having a heart attack. I need to lie down, folks. No, don't call an ambulance. It's too expensive. Call a cab. I have a coupon in my wallet. Don't go in my wallet, Sheriff. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I like how no matter how rich JJ is, he's still not going to pay for the expensive shit. It's like in the Spider-Man 2 movie where the wedding gets canceled and he's like, call the caterer, cancel the caviar. Because that's like the most expensive part of the... Like that's the most expensive thing you can think of off the top of his head. Oh, this should not be that hard to find since it's like right there.
Has
Wow.
a good reason.
I was trying to zip to it. You won't let me, game. Game, you're killing
There's a
me.
report and recorder.
Come on, it's not letting me zip to it. There you go. I was trying to zip to it, but it wanted me to be in a very specific spot.
I think there was a hit and run here recently. The victim was set to testify against one of Hammerhead's men. But of course, police never found a suspect. All of these reports are from the last year or so. But last month, Yuri assigned herself to all of these cases. Was Yuri the one who left all those recordings?
Okay, Yuri, let's move on. Have your obsessive thoughts about the suspect continued?
Yes. Sometimes I feel like I've almost got him. And sometimes I feel like I'll never get him.
Are you doing your breathing exercises?
Trying to.
But...
I know who he is. I know where he is. And I know what he's done. But I can't do anything. Not without legally admissible evidence.
that must be frustrating.
You have no idea.
Seems like Yuri's hunch is that the guy on the tape is the guy that killed all these people. I think she might be right.
Alright, we're getting close. Real close, actually. 2 more after this, and yeah, I think this is going to be a real short episode, because this is all we're
I think
doing
I'm
here.
close.
Let's see. Where is your... What? I don't know whose ball we just threw, but, well, go fetch, boy. or girl, or dog, or cat, or whatever.
And there's the trademark yellow. The recorder must be around here somewhere.
Ah, here we go. There we go.
I remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here.
I think the rest are over on this particular district, so let's head over here.
She was suspicious because the victim was a competitive swimmer. On the last one, Yuri sounded frustrated.
You have no idea.
That's it?
Yes. I mean, we talked a little bit about her medication, but
When is the next session?
why? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna do whatever my boss tells me to do.
Oh no. Are they setting up a hit on Yuri? Gotta
Probably.
get to those other locations.
Probably gonna set a hit on Yuri, because, well, he's a police officer. And again, her father apparently was a dirty cop, or at least dirty for a little while. Dirty enough to take some kind of bribe. Am I going the right way, or am I going too far north? No, I'm going exactly where I need to go. Nice. Yeah, we don't need fast travel. We're fine. We can hang out with our cyborg spider suit for a little longer if we slow travel. Which really isn't that slow, just not as fast as some other travels. Let's go. There you go. Little closer, almost there. Is it okay? It's gonna start showing me the proper marker that I care about. You know, the crime scene stuff. I don't think the second one had collectibles like this, did it? The second
They're
DLC?
getting close.
If it did, I don't
It has
remember.
to be Yuri who's leaving all this stuff.
I think that's it right down there. You know that whole thing where you press L3 to crouch on the ledge? It never seems to work, like, ever.
Police ruled this a suicide, but Yuri had
I think the last one is, like, down here
doubts.
somewhere.
The victim was part of Hammerhead's crime family. These case files are getting more and more recent. This one happened just a few weeks ago.
You seem nervous.
Yeah, well, the chief knew I was working undercover with you. I can't afford to lose my job. Maybe I should be the one doing breathing exercises.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry. I won't tell if you don't. Also, you're doing great. You're a very authentic-looking doctor.
Thanks, I think.
You think he knows you were wearing a wire?
If he does, he's a hell of a good liar.
He's a Magia enforcer. We know he's a good liar. Question is, does he know he's being lied to?
We'll find out tomorrow, I guess. You sure about all this?
We catch him in the act of trying to murder a police officer, he gets put away for life.
Yuri, what are you doing? I have to find her.
Isn't a therapist or psychiatrist actually a type of doctor anyways? So, you know, that's... He is a doctor, just not the kind that, you know, like, operates on people's or gives them shots. I mean, they might give them, like, something to, like, sedate a patient that goes psycho when they go to their therapy session, but probably
I think
not.
I'm close to the last crime scene location.
Alright, we should be pretty nearby here. What do we got? Crime scene yellow. Where you at, buddy? Let's see. Maybe up here? Ah, there we go.
Yuri's been here. Where's the file? Someone fell to their death from this ledge. It was
I think the side quest is going to be somewhere in here, so let's just
an
go
accident. But
over
was
there.
it?
Hey, Captain.
You ready for this?
Ready as I'll ever be. I'm all wired up on my way to the office. Just picking up a coffee first.
Okay. Drinks are on me when this is done.
Looking forward to it, Captain.
Yuri's suspended, but she still won't give up. Hard not to respect that.
Hi, can I just get a large coffee?
Hey there, Dot. Who's that you were just talking to?
Oh. Hey.
No. Oh, why did I listen to that? Call from an unknown number. Hello?
Hello, old friend.
Yuri?
Meet me at the corner of Madison and 23rd. We need to talk.
Wait, Yuri! Ah, she's gone. With all that's happened to Yuri, she must be beyond hurting. She doesn't do anything without a reason. So why did she lead me on a grisly crime scene tour? She must have a lead on this enforcer guy. It'll be nice to see her. Maybe help her deal with whatever she's dealing with.
I would have thought her prime suspect would have been, or her prime target would have been Hammerhead.
What did you
even
do?
before, you know, we took him out as Cyborg or whatever, but apparently she has somebody else that she wants to deal with. Hey. She's cute. Who's she? No idea. It's not Yuri, that's for sure. But let's find out. Are you the Magia dude that Yuri was talking to? Probably. Let's get started.
That's the Magia enforcer. Dead. And the case files from all his victims. This guy killed all these people. But does that mean he deserved to die? Yuri.
I know what you're gonna say, but just hear me out. The system works most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And to me, that's unacceptable. Some people put their trust in fate, or karma, or whatever. But I can only trust me.
You can't kill people, Yuri.
Apparently I can. And you know what? It felt good.
You need to turn yourself in.
For what? I just dispensed justice. True justice. And I restored a little bit of balance to the world.
You're my friend, Yuri. I don't want to come after you.
You do what you have to do, and I'll do what I have to do. Goodbye, Spider-Man.
Yuri! What am I gonna do? This all makes sense now. What Yuri did to Hammerhead. She's been struggling with this for a while. She's always held in her emotions. That must take a toll on her. But she's also the most tenacious and stubborn person I know. This was a bad guy for sure, but killing him? That's too much.
That was fast. Wait, that was the whole side quest? Ooh, Into the Spider-Verse suit. Nice. I guess that's the final of the DLC stuff. Let me see. What do you mean 97%? What am I missing? Oh, New Game Plus. I don't care about New Game Plus. Yeah, that's the rest of Silver Lining right there. Neat. So what, Yuri's just gonna just walk away from it all? Hey, it's the classic suit, but I think it's like the pudgy version because of, what is it? Yeah, it's like the pudgy version because it's from Into the Spider-Verse a little bit. Neat. I like it. Cool. There you go. We're slightly pudgier, slightly weirder build, but yeah, I guess I don't really like that she's been struggling with it for a while. I mean, yeah, it makes sense that she would because she's a police officer and she wants to dispense the justice, and you know sometimes the system works against you for trying to do what you need to do. But I personally prefer the she went over the edge because Hammerhead murdered her entire squad of like 15 people or 20 people or whatever. And that snapped her. I mean, I can understand why she must have had like people that she wanted to catch for like a while, but yeah, I think I just prefer the she snapped thing. I'm really mad that she's going to go rogue and she's not going to be our potential police contact in the force for the next Spider-Man game. That's not Miles Morales. But yeah, oh well. Because she's a good character, and I'd like her to, continue being our moral support. She's awesome. Oh well. As for Spider-Man Miles Morales, we'll play that eventually, but from what I hear, it's really not optimized on the PS4. So, like, PS5 is pretty much the best way to play it, just because otherwise it lags a lot due to the hard drive speed and whatnot. I mean, I don't know when I'm going to get a PS5, but eventually, one of these years. So, Spider-Man Miles Morales might be a while. But either way, and who knows, I might even watch a playthrough of somebody else before I watch it. That way, it could be a walkthrough again. But I had fun with Spider-Man here. There was a couple things that I didn't care about. Just too much extra stuff that I didn't care about in the DLC. Just, yeah, I don't know. But for the most part, I did enjoy it. It was a good Spider-Man game. The combat was decent. I kind of wish... I mean, don't get me wrong. There was a ton of options in the combat, gadget-wise and combo-wise, being able to steal enemies' weapons and all sorts of other good stuff like that, suit mods. But at the same time, it felt like there was a couple other things they could have added, but they did a pretty damn good job overall. I liked it. So, nice. And, yeah, we'll play another Spider-Man game eventually, but not next time. Next time we'll be going to another series. So, guys, thank you for watching the playthrough of Spider-Man, or Marvel's Spider-Man on PS4. And next time, well, there won't be a next time for Spider-Man yet. So, have a good one. Yeah, it's a pretty decent costume. I like it. Yeah, I think it's just supposed to be like the pudgy Spider-Man from Into the Spider-Verse, because he was, or Peter, like, because that was the one that introduced Miles Morales in film, as far as I know. And yeah, I think the older Peter Parker was a little out of weight and whatnot, but this one doesn't seem that pudgy. I mean, he's got some weird looks going on with his abs a little bit, but frankly, it's not too bad for the most part. Yeah, I guess he's got a couple pounds there, but either way, I'll see y'all later. Have a good one.